Hello, welcome to Cook with Benedicta in Tastebudzng Kitchen. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make the most delicious, creamy, smooth, and lump-free potato mash. Sometimes we feel like eating lumpy potato mash, but sometimes we just want to have it extremely smooth, buttery smooth. Before we go into the cooking of today, I would like you to hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel. And if you have, thank you for subscribing, and remember to hit the notification bell. We are using 3 ingredients for today's cooking. We are using Irish potatoes, unsalted butter, regular salt, you can use kosher salt, and cooking cream. Remember, if you do not have cooking cream, you can use whatever milk that is available in your kitchen. And for the utensil of choice today, we have here my potato masher. That is an option for mashing potatoes. But remember, because of the grooves, you can see here the space in between those grooves, your potatoes are going to be mashed, but it's going to be having some tiny lumps in it. And we do not want that in today's recipe. You also have here your stand mixer. Here in this video, you can see a balloon whisk attached, but using your flat beater or the paddle attachment, you can also mix your potatoes and you will end up with a creamy potato mash, but it is going to be sticky, it's going to be starchy, and we do not want to have that in today's recipe. So the third utensil of choice is our stainless steel mesh. Stainless steel mesh sieve. We are considering using this. So, which is it going to be? Definitely our stainless steel sieve. That is what we are going to be using for today's creamy potato mash to give us that smooth, lump-free potato mash that we all love. Now it is time to cook our potatoes. Remember, you have to cut your potatoes in 1/2 inch size or 1 inch size, equal measure. Try to get all the potato cubes to be cut equally. That way, there is an even heat distribution and it all gets cooked at the same time. Sprinkle in some salt to taste and top it up with water, and you're good to go. We are using 400 grams of unsalted butter, and we are using some cloves of garlic. You do not have to blend, just smash the garlic cloves, and that way you're set to throw it into your pot of cooking cream. Do not grate your garlic, just hit it on your top, smash it in, and throw it into your milk pot. Top it up with your cooking cream. And very, very important, if you do have a sprig of fresh rosemary, or if you have a sprig of fresh thyme, here I am just putting in my imaginary sprig of rosemary because I don't have any in my fridge at the moment. So I'm all set to put it on my gas top, and I'm going to heat it on very, very low heat for about 3 to 4 minutes in order to allow the garlic cloves to give off its fragrant, delicious aroma into the milk. Remember, I tossed in an imaginary sprig of rosemary. So this is now going to simmer in my cooking cream on very low heat for about 3 to 4 minutes. When cooking cream, ensure you are in control of the cooking temperature at all times. Never cook your cream or heat up your cream on high heat. Always ensure that your gas mark is between 1, 2, or 3, and you will be fine. I am going to check in on my potatoes to see if it is soft and well cooked, so we can begin the mashing process. Dry your pot on the gas top. Pour in your sieved potatoes. This process is to ensure that your potatoes are properly dried. You do not want to be mashing wet cooked potatoes. Always mash potatoes only after drying them in your cooking pot. Our potatoes are all dried and ready to be mashed. Our utensil of choice for today's recipe, remember, is the stainless sieve mesh. That is our choice for mashing potatoes today because we want to have these potatoes extremely smooth, buttery smooth, zero lumps. So we're all set to begin with the mashing. We're not using our potato masher today because of the space in between the grooves. This will give us some lumps in our potatoes. So we are starting the mashing process using our stainless sieve mesh and a spoon. Remember to use a sturdy spoon, preferably a stainless steel spoon that has a good weight to it, because you're going to be applying a bit of pressure on the stainless sieve mesh in order to get your potatoes out onto the other side. Now this is going to be a bit messy, so I'm going to be putting on my cooking gloves and I'll get on with the mashing. Now it is time to take a look at our mashed potatoes. Can you see how creamy this is? It is smooth and it looks easy to prepare. Can you see this? I'm going to scoop it on the paddle and then you're going to have a close look at the end product. Can you see how smooth that is? I can't see any lump. So when I say zero lump recipe or zero lump procedure, in order for you to get that creamy potato mash that isn't excessively sticky or starchy, this is the best way to go about it. And the good thing is you do not have to buy a stand mixer. If you do not have a stand mixer, you can still eat creamy potato mash in the comfort of your own home. Isn't this brilliant? Now it is time to pour in our melted unsalted butter. All you have to do is put in your butter cubes into your microwave for a few seconds and it will be melted. And then you can come back and pour it into your mashed potatoes to give it that buttery taste and look. Once you are done mixing in your butter, it is time to strain your cooked cream. Using the stainless sieve, strain your cooked cream into your potato mash and begin the stirring process to incorporate your milk with your potato mash. And once this milk has been properly incorporated into your potato mash, your meal is all set to be dished. Look at how creamy, smooth, delicious this is. Isn't this the best creamy potato mash recipe that you have seen before? Now let's be honest, this tastes heavenly delicious. It is not because I prepared it, it is delicious. You can tell by just looking at it. Now it is time to dish it in and throw in some garnish. I'm going to be showing you just how I love to garnish my creamy potato mash. Remember that when I was pouring in the butter, the melted butter the other time, I left a tiny, teeny bit of the melted butter in the plate. So you're going to be seeing just what I am going to do with the leftover melted butter. Let's top it up with some crackled black pepper. This is delicious. I love crackled pepper on my potato mash. And I'm going to be putting in a bit of a sprinkling of my chopped parsley or celery and top it up with the leftover melted unsalted butter to give it that glistering, buttery, delicious look that we all love. Thank you all for watching. I hope you will be trying out this recipe and let me know how well it turned out and how your family loved it. Remember, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.